Welcome to Feminine Founder. I'm Caroline Pennington, your host. After spending the past 15 years working as a recruiter on the agency side, I wanted to create this podcast to share all the information of what I've learned when it comes to recruiting and hiring. Today, though, I wanted to record an episode specifically for the job seeker. It's a new year. It's a great opportunity to be looking for your next position. The job market is hot. Companies are hiring. So now is a good time to be looking for your next role. So I wanted to unpack the power of LinkedIn in your job search. We're going to go through today the top 5 pillars of exactly what you need to be doing to have your LinkedIn profile optimized so that recruiters and hiring managers can be coming to you with opportunities instead of necessarily you having to go out and apply online. LinkedIn actually is the largest professional network in the entire world. It just crossed 1 billion users and has 130 million active daily users. So what that means is there is a ton of opportunity on the platform. So if you're not on the platform, I would highly encourage you to get on the platform. And then once you've set up your LinkedIn profile, you need to make sure it's optimized to attract recruiters and hiring managers to your profile. The reality is you have less than 3 seconds to capture the recruiter or hiring manager's attention. So it is crucial that your LinkedIn profile is filled out as best as possible. So the top 5 pillars we're going to go through are areas that you need to make sure are filled out and included in your profile so that recruiters and hiring managers know what type of professional that you are and what skills you bring to the table. So first and foremost, you need to make sure to have a professional photo uploaded. You need to make sure the banner section is filled out as well. You need to make sure the titles, top skills, and showcases areas is filled out in the top portion right under your name on the profile. The About section should also be filled out as well. That's an area that you can include more information or highlight any awards or achievements that you've won. The job descriptions, experience area needs to be completely filled out as well. That basically is a digital resume for recruiters and hiring managers to look at. The education and skills section needs to be filled out as well. Recruiters can run searches specifically on education and skills. And so if those areas are not filled out in your LinkedIn profile, you are missing out on coming up in searches. And you want to be able to have your profile as optimized as possible so that your name and profile is showing up in searches that recruiters and hiring managers are running. And last but not least, let's talk about the green banner. I know that there is a lot of controversy around the green banner, but I am telling you that I love the green banner. I love that LinkedIn has implemented that feature because if I am running a search for a client and the client is looking to hire ASAP, I go first to the candidates who have the green banner flying because it means they are actively looking, they are motivated, and they are ready for their next opportunity. If you are more passively looking and open to having conversations with recruiters or hiring managers about new opportunities, you don't have to put the green banner up, but you can put the open to work up. Recruiters have specific licenses that allows them access to back-end information basically on LinkedIn. And so they are the only ones who are going to be able to see that open to work, not the rest of LinkedIn or your current employer. So if you're open, either way, actively looking or passively looking, I would definitely make sure to have those buttons checked. And I've actually created a digital course that unpacks each of these 5 pillars even further. I go through my LinkedIn profile and other LinkedIn profiles that have done a really good job with optimizing themselves. And so if you want to check it out, click the link in the show notes. I also go through searches that you can do with Boolean terms to identify companies and individuals who are actively hiring on the platform. And so click the link in the show notes. It'll be there for you. Thanks for listening.